Imagine a motorcycle that's rugged enough for the trails, light enough for city commuting, and stylish enough to make heads turn wherever you ride. Sounds too good to be true? Well, Yamaha has just made it happen with the all-new 2026 Yamaha XT400. And stick with me until the very end, because Yamaha has a surprise version of this bike that pays tribute to its Dakar-winning legacy, and you won't want to miss it. Welcome back to Z Auto Advisor, the channel where we bring you everything about motorcycles, from brand new releases to deep dives into iconic machines. Today we're exploring the Yamaha XT400, a brand new model that fills an exciting gap in Yamaha's lineup. To understand why the XT400 matters, we need to revisit the past. Yamaha's XT series began in 1976 with the XT500, a tough single-cylinder Enduro that went on to win the first two editions of the Paris-Dakar. Really? The XT quickly became a symbol of reliability, ruggedness, and simplicity. Over time, Yamaha expanded the XT family, the smaller XT250 for beginners, the larger XT600 and XT660 for serious adventurers, and eventually the XT1200Z Super Tenere for globetrotters. Each bike carried the same DNA, capable both on-road and off-road with a focus on durability. But here's the catch. Between the small XT250 and the big XT500, there was always a gap. In 2026, Yamaha fills that void with the XT400, giving riders the sweet spot of power, weight, and versatility. The XT400 has been designed to look instantly familiar, but fresh. It combines retro styling with modern refinements, striking the perfect balance for today's riders. Slim, rugged fuel tank with iconic XT graphics. Round LED headlight housed in a classic casing, nostalgic, yet future-ready. Flat, narrow seat for comfortable city riding and confident off-road control. Soktir, wheels with dual sport tires for maximum adaptability. High-mounted front fender for mud and trail. Performance, minimalistic tail design that keeps weight down while looking sharp. Yamaha offers 3 color themes. 1. Heritage silver with red accents, inspired by the Dakar-winning XT500. 2. Matte black stealth, urban and aggressive. 3. Rally white and blue, for modern adventurers who love Yamaha's racing vibe. This design makes the XT400 instantly recognizable as an XT, while still appealing to a younger generation of riders. The XT400 sticks with the tried-and-true single-cylinder thumper philosophy. It's all about strong, usable torque and simple mechanics. Engine 39999cc, liquid-cooled single-cylinder, SOHC, power output, around 34 horsepower, tuned for tractable delivery. Torque of 36 Nm at low revs, giving great pull for trails and city rides. Transmission, 6-speed with assist and slipper clutch. Fuel efficiency, estimated 30-32 km/h, thanks to advanced EFI mapping. This isn't a bike that overwhelms you with power. It's one that works with you. Whether you're riding through traffic, cruising on highways, or climbing a rocky hill. For an adventure-capable bike, weight and handling are crucial. Yamaha has carefully engineered the XT400 to hit the right numbers. Frame, lightweight steel semi-double cradle. Wet weight 160 kg, light enough for easy handling. Suspension, USD forks with 220 mm of travel. Rear monoshock with 200 mm travel and preload adjustability. Wheels, 21-inch front, 18-inch rear spoked setup. Ground clearance, 245 mm, perfect for off-road trails and city bumps. The result? The XT400 feels nimble in traffic, stable on highways and confident off-road. A true multi-role machine. Safety was one area where Yamaha modernized heavily compared to older XT bikes. Front brake, 280mm disc with ABS. Rear brake, 240mm disc with switchable ABS for off-road use. Traction control, 2 modes, plus a full-off option. This setup ensures new riders feel safe while allowing experienced riders to push limits on dirt tracks. Yamaha resisted the urge to overload the XT400 with unnecessary tech. Instead, it gives you just enough for practicality. Ride modes, standard, eco, and off-road. Instrument cluster. A mix of analog tachometer and digital screen showing speed, fuel, gear position, and trip data. LED lighting. Classic looks with modern efficiency. USB-C charging port under the seat. This balance keeps the XT400 affordable, rugged and user-friendly, true to its heritage. The XT400 is a motorcycle you can truly live with every day. In the city, its narrow frame, lightweight and smooth power delivery make it easy to maneuver and fuel efficient. On highways, it cruises happily at 110-120 km/h without strain, with enough reserve for overtakes. On trails, standing on the pegs, you feel in control. The suspension soaks up rocks, ruts, and uneven terrain with ease. For beginners, the power is forgiving yet engaging. For veterans, it's the kind of second bike you keep because it's just plain fun. Yamaha built the XT400 to be a do-it-all machine, and that's exactly how it is. The XT400 enters a hotly contested segment, competing with Honda CRF 300L, lighter and more dirt-focused, but less powerful. Royal Enfield Himalayan 450, great for touring, but heavier. KTM 390 Adventure, loaded with tech, but pricier and less simple. Kawasaki KLX 300, competent, but lacks the XT's heritage charm. The XT400's advantage is its balance of heritage, performance, and simplicity. Picture this, it's Friday evening. You hop on your XT400 to head home from work. Traffic is no problem, the bike feels slim and agile. The next morning you grab your gear, strap a small bag to the rear rack and ride out to the countryside. Gravel roads, muddy trails, and winding tarmac, the XT400 handles it all without fuss. By evening, you're back in the city, parking it outside a cafe. People stop to ask about the retro styling, and older riders smile knowingly. They see the XT heritage. This bike isn't just transport. It's an experience, a lifestyle, and a reminder that adventure can start right outside your doorstep. As promised, Yamaha also revealed a special XT400 Heritage Rally Edition. This version includes Dakar-inspired red, black and silver livery, taller windscreen and protective, handguards, a skid plate for engine, protection, high-mounted exhaust system, 17-liter, tank for long-distance rides. It's Yamaha's way of honoring its Dakar winning past while offering riders a ready to explore. While Yamaha hasn't officially announced the final numbers, industry insiders expect the XT400 to be priced competitively between the XT250 and larger adventure machines. That likely puts it in the affordable mid-range bracket, making it accessible for many riders worldwide. Launch markets are expected to include Asia, Europe, and North America, with availability starting in early 2026. The 2026 Yamaha XT400 isn't just another bike, it's a bridge between Yamaha's glorious past and its adventurous future. It captures the essence of the XT family. Simple, rugged, reliable, and versatile. For riders who want something more capable than a 250 but less intimidating than a 500, the XT400 might just be the perfect choice. This has been Z Auto Advisor, and if you enjoyed this deep dive into the new XT400, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more motorcycle content. And tell us in the comments, would you pick the XT400 over rivals like the Himalayan 450 or KTM 390 Adventure? Or is the XT's heritage the real deal breaker for you?